Hi! It's me! Mantis! It's that time again for another tier list from me, Mantis. To you, the viewers, how you doing? It's me, Mantis. Today we're looking at the dogs of Fallout. Very serious topic to me. I take it very seriously. I'm going to be ranking all of the dogs in order, the way I think that they should be ranked. If you see any dogs that aren't on this list, I kind of just went with dogs that are companions, and I left off the pariah dog from Fallout 2. So fight me about it in the comments, please. Let's get this thing going. Up first, we have Dogmeat from Fallout 3. He is getting an S. Legitimately, hands down, one of the best companions in the game. Dogmeat, Fallout 3. You can also get that perk, the puppies perk, where Dogmeat can be regenerated upon death. It is just a good perk to have, because Dogmeat is a good boy, and that's why he's taking this S rank. Just a good dog. Who doesn't enjoy Dogmeat from Fallout 3? If you don't, leave a comment in the description so people know to avoid you. Rex, you are getting an S. Rex is getting an S because he is a very good boy, and I also like the Kings quite a bit. The Kings being one of my favorite minor factions in the Fallout universe as a whole, but especially when it comes to New Vegas. Obviously, that's what they're featured in. But in the New Vegas game itself, they're one of my favorite minor factions, but what I'm trying to say is, as the whole series, they're one of my favorite minor factions. So being able to have a little piece of that faction with you, with Rex, the King being generous enough to pass him along to you if you help him out with the brain situation, which we all know about that. Very good companion to have. Rex will... actually, the two companions I use the most in New Vegas are Boone and Rex, and it's the dream team. Let me tell you, folks, Rex gets this S for being a good boy. Now we got Dogmeat from the classic Fallouts. You are getting an S. Dogmeat from Fallout 1, and you can actually get him in Fallout 2 if you find the Cafe of Broken Dreams special encounter, is one of the goodest boys of all time. You can recruit him in Fallout 1 if you have a leather jacket or a piece of jerky nearby, and he will act as a faithful companion, though dying canonically at Mariposa military base, getting cut in half by one of the energy fields. Very sad story, very sad set of events, but Dogmeat is one of the best boys, based loosely off of A Boy and His Dog, a film from the 70s starring Rob, I forget, what was his name that was in that? Tell me the name. If Don Johnson, there he is. I'm pretty sure it was Don Johnson. It's one of my favorite movies. I'm forgetting who was in it. But he calls his dog Dogmeat, and that it's a post-apocalyptic adventure. And Fallout borrows a lot from the setting when creating their world, or at least it is loosely inspired. Dogmeat and the name Albert being one of the biggest references from A Boy and His Dog to make their way into Fallout. But I digress. Dogmeat will catch this S. Canine from Fallout 2, you are getting an S. Dr. Schreiber's Canine at the Navarro base in Fallout 2 is another, like the second cyberdog that's going to be featured on this list. The first being Rex, but not the last. Canine is a fantastic doggo. Again, like I said, he's a cyberdog, and he also has affiliation with the Enclave, so you know he's a badass. Lovely companion, and he's gonna catch this S because he is a good boy. Dogmeat from Fallout 4, you are getting an S. I absolutely love the scene finding Dogmeat in Fallout 4, walking past the gas station, learning who the dog is once you get to Mama Murphy and she tells you about him. I just really enjoy Dogmeat as a character through the Fallout series, a faithful companion, and of course Dogmeat's going to get an S because he's a good boy. Do you see what I'm talking about here? Anybody who's a good boy is going to get an S on this rank. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying around here. But Dogmeat is one of the best companions you can get in Fallout 4. Hands down, and that's usually the case in my opinion with the Fallout games. Dogmeat tends to be the best companion. S rank for you, sir. Dogmeat from Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, S. Yes, you can get Dogmeat in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel if you take the perk Man's Best Friend. This still doesn't excuse Fallout Brotherhood of Steel for replacing Nuka-Cola with Ball's energy drink. If you can get Dogmeat right and you can put Harold in the game, why in the fuck can't you put Nuka-Cola in the game and instead sell out to Ball's energy drink. Never gonna live that down. I am literally never gonna quit bitching about that. Anyway, that doesn't affect Dog Meat's rating here. He's always a good boy. So S rank. S rank to you, sir. Roxy. S. And last on the list we have Roxy, who is a cyber dog that you can create in the Old World Blues DLC for Fallout New Vegas, the X8 Research Center, something like that. Regardless, Roxy, again, one of the goodest companions. She's the goodest girl, and she definitely is taking the S rank on this list. Absolutely love her as a companion. Really helps out in Old World Blues, and it's cool that you can like create a cyber dog. They let you put different parts to enhance different abilities for Roxy. Really like that feature. Super good companion. Super good girl. You get an S rank. Oh, would you look at that? As a surprise to no one, all of the dogs took S rank. Thank you for the suggestion for this tier list. This is how I would rank the dogs. This is my list and I'm sticking to it. I will leave a link to the tier maker template down below so you can make your own. Go out there and make me proud, and like always, you can tweet it to me and I can feature in other videos. No one's done that yet, so I haven't put up any pictures of anybody else's lists. But as soon as we get some tweet action, I will start doing that. But now, it's time to get some shout outs to my Patreonoids and YouTube channel members. These are folks that pledge $5 or more on Patreon or as a YouTube channel member and help me do this and live the dream of doing this and paying my bills at the same time. They are as follows. For Patreon, we have Hoppin' Sada, Nathaniel, Skylar Masterson, Sorry Boy, Squiggles420, SS1234L, Edgy McGee, Trevor Morris, and Just55. As YouTube channel members, we have James Meador, Corbin King, Kyle S., This Old Planeswalker, Triumph, Mark05790, Mark Train, James Starkey, Craniac Gaming, Skull and Suit, Sean Johnson, Coffee is Good, Samson Incorporated, Server Lols, and Kim Jong-un, the Supreme Leader. And, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Tag Team Champions of the World. These are folks that pledge $5 or more to both Patreon and as a YouTube channel member. And these are as followed. Fireflare, Nero, Jay of the Jungle, Clay395, Bob Hunt, Lisbeth, TKs-Gimper, Combat Carl, Jake Russell, and Matt Jordan. Thank you so much for the support. You're really helping me do this, and I feel super lucky to have the type of support system that I've garnered on YouTube. You guys mean the world to me. I love you all, and I can't wait to bring another tier list to you. So I'll see you on the next one. It has been Mantis.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra